Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Rhonda. How you guys doing? Um, I first of all, always want to thank all of my subscribers. Thank you for the new subscribers, and thank you for the old subscribers. Thank you for coming in here and sticking this thing out with me, checking my content out, and seeing what it is that Spirit wants me to say. Um, 15:45 on the time on the clock, 33 on the timer when I looked at it. So yesterday, what I understand yesterday was December 12th. So it was like 12/12. And plus there was a new moon. So like some type of portal was opened, okay? But let me first get back to, I'm sorry. I told y'all my videos be raw. I don't do no editing. Because like you have to understand and know what's going on in that time, at that time, in that present moment. So I don't do no editing. There ain't no faking. Um, but let me finish giving my thanks and my shout outs to my to my soul tribe, to my to my supporters. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. Um, for the support, the likes, the comments, the shares, to the new subscribers and the old subscribers. Yeah, thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Um, it's encouraging to have support to, continue to do this. It's very encouraging because where I'm from, I never got any support. Not genuine support, you know. As in 15:46 on my clock. But as in 2:11 on my timer. As in I never got like genuine support without somebody wanting something in return. You know what I'm saying? Like there was never any real like love, even if I meet a person like me, I will put out, real love, not even expecting anything in return, but not expecting it, but knowing, what you put out, you should get back. You know what I'm saying? But not expecting it. You know what I mean? Like, not worried about it so much, but knowing that whatever you put out, you will get back. And that's just universal law, you know. Um, but, where I'm from, whatever me putting out the love that I put out to people was never genuinely returned to me. So, and I'm finding out the reasons as to why stuff like that happened, as to why those things were 3:33 on my timer. I'm finding out as to why those things, um, played out in my life. I'm finding all that stuff out like now. Like I'm finding all that stuff out. Well, I'm understanding what all of that meant like now, but um, I started figuring it out like years back, but actually getting the clarity of it and like the real understanding of it and like the hitting home part of it like it's now. So it's like wow, it makes me want to tell my story more. You know what I'm saying? Um, and it's being brought to my attention that that's basically what I need to do. So that's what I'm gonna do. Anyways, but I'm like right now, like I said, thank you. 4:53 on my t- on timer. 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 what I wanted to get into, because yesterday was 12/12 and there was a uh, um, some type of portal open. The the projections. The projections are super duper heavy. It's like somebody is sitting around projecting all day. That's what it's like. Like it feels like somebody is literally just sitting around projecting all day long, y'all. All day long. And I'm gonna tell you what they projecting. They're projecting fear towards you, collective. They're projecting holding you back. They're projecting disbelief in the Most High. They're projecting um, sympathy towards them so that you won't acknowledge who your enemy is and who's the one projecting. Like they project. My main thing, what really gets me is the fact that these people, sorry, real rap, bro, like whatever. I don't do no editing, like I said, yeah. Like I'm not like faking or nothing. Like I'm for real. Like I don't do no editing, and you know, it's that's okay with me because I like for things to be understood in the moment that it's happening. You dig? So, yeah. What's getting me is the fact that these people project sympathy. They project sympathy and they do sympathy spells. Sympathy spells, as in they'll do a sympathy spell that kind of make you docile um to the hurt and the harm that they want to cause you. Like that is so, oh, like that is just so like coward. That's the cowardly to me. You a punk, like you a whole punk for real. You don't want to receive the backlash for the bullshit that you do. You don't want to receive the karma for the nonsense that you put out. You don't want to face the demon that's inside of you, probably possessing the fuck out of you. Not probably, but is. You don't want to deal with the fact that the type of heart that you have can cause you to either get locked up or killed. You know what I'm saying? But you want to project and put sympathy, send out sympathy spell work on people. You a bitch. That's pussy. You a whole hoe. Like you a hoe. Like you a whole bitch. That's whole bitch shit to me. That's another that's another thing as to why people won't hold themselves accountable. So somebody then gave them the idea that somebody feeling sorry for you is the way to get by. That's a form of manipulation. Let me tell you something. And this is why it's a certain person in my that be in my area, a lot, don't like me like that. Let me tell you something. Because the bitch couldn't pull no sympathy, nothing over on me. Bitch, you can't pull no sympathy fucking spell over on me, bitch. I'm not falling. No. And this is the reason. Motherfucker couldn't pull the wool over my eyes. So this is when people can't pull the wool over your eyes, collective. This when they say, "Oh, she's one of them. She's one of them. Oh, we have to stop her. We have to get rid of her. We have to get them out of here." When you're not one of the ones that can be manipulated, like directly to your face, that could be you're not one of the ones that could be manipulated or fooled. That's when these motherfuckers, when they found it out about you, baby, they go to work. Them devils go to work. And I'm gonna call you what you is, because that's what you are. You're a fucking devil. You want motherfucker, you put sympathy spells? Sympathy. That's so bitch. That's so coward to me. I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it. And I'm not gonna sit up here and say, oh, I understand. I don't. I don't understand it. This is why people, won't, this is one of the reasons why people just, have whatever type of feeling they have about me, because I ain't falling for that shit. You can't be in my face and want me to sympathize. I can sympathize to something that's true. I can sympathize to something that's real. But people don't want and can't get along with me because I could see right through them. And I look them dead in their face, and they'll be sitting up there trying to with the manipulation, and I don't. You can't do that to me. And it's one of my gifts to see right through you. Anyway, projecting sympathy for them. This is a projection too. They can project. Oh, please feel sorry for me. Please don't. It sound like, to me, that sound like one of those, like, I don't know if anybody ever seen that movie with the antler. Is that the antler movie? Or the antler movie that the thing looked like a burr and antlers and everything else, and they out in the woods talking about, hey, disguising themselves as another person, disguising the voice as a person that whoever they trying to trap, disguising their voice as to as to somebody that they know. I don't know if y'all ever seen that movie, but that shit weird. And that's what it feels like when somebody's literally trying to manipulate you. And here's the thing. When people figure out that they cannot manipulate me, they literally, you could see the whole vibe of their ass change. This shit changed right in front of me. Like they shapeshift right in front of me, y'all. Cause they'll come, they'll when they first meet me, they'll come and I'm looking, and yeah, I got a smile on my face, and I'm smiling, and then they'll come with that. Oh, I immediately smile turns to this. What? And I'm just like, I don't understand that bullshit. Please don't try to manipulate me. Cause I'm not. I'm not. I can't. And my reaction to bullshit like shows right on my face. I'm not able to hide. I can't hide how I feel. I just can't. Really. And so, don't play in my face. Don't play with me. Don't play in my face. Sometimes I might entertain a little bit of bullshit just to see how far a motherfucker will go. But other than that, don't play in my face. Don't do that. Don't do that. Cause it's just like for real. You're not gonna like me. If you come playing in my face on some manipulation shit, you not gonna like me. I'm gonna just flat out, you not. You not. And let me tell you something. The motherfuckers will spread the word quick. They spreads the word. Oh, she's not like us. No, I'm not fake. I'm not phony. And I do not manipulate people. I don't want nothing from you. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nothing from you. I don't want you to give me anything either. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's 16 hours.
you could move around, you know. So that's that's the kind of that's the issue that I have with people who actually use sympathy spells and project sympathy for whomever they are. To this, you're manipulating. That's a form of manipulation. You know what my mama used to say to me? She used to tell me, you manipulating. Bitch, I'm not manipulating nobody. The motherfucker that came out of rehab under a program to manipulate other motherfuckers. Because whether people know it or not, those like Alcoholics Anonymous and Narcotics Anonymous and things like that, because this my mother came out of those type of programs. Okay. And said that and hold on. My mother came out of those kind of programs, and she admits to herself that she manipulated people. Those Narcotics Anonymous and those Alcoholic Anonymous programs still teach you how to manipulate people, even manipulate yourself. So she used to try to call me a manipulator. Who the fuck am I manipulating? How am I manipulating anybody? I don't want nothing from you. If I wanted something, I will come and ask. If I needed anything, I will come and ask. But I don't want nothing from you. I don't want nothing from anybody else. I can get up off my ass and go to work and do whatever it is that I feel I need to do, but not manipulate no motherfucking body. When I have to do what I need to do, that means I have to put the hours in that I need to put in to, if it's a financial matter, to pay for what the fuck I want to pay for. I'm not going to ask or sell my ass or manipulate anybody to get it for me. Let's be clear about that. Okay? Now, if there are people who like literally like who are, genuine enough to say, "Oh, okay, we're friends. I'm with you. I'll help you." You know, and I'll be there for you or whatever. That's not a form of manipulation. That's an unconditional thing. And I'm with the unconditionals. Okay? I could deal with the unconditional, situation, because I'm an unconditional type of person. I'm not going to give you something just just so you can give me something back. I'm not going to give you something expecting you to give me something back. That's not how it works. That's not the way we should be. Everything that I do for, even sometimes if I have to remind like my kids, or I have to remind, you know, someone that I've dealt with, I have to remind them, I'm not expecting you to give me anything back. But hello, your mind should consider the fact that this is an unconditional situation here. Your mind should consider that fact, and have that. You know what I'm saying? Have that understanding of conditional and unconditional, and you should know it when you see it. You know. So I didn't see the world. Let me tell you something. The world makes everything conditional. Like, as in, if you don't pay your light bill, they turn your lights off. That's conditional. If I give you something, not expecting anything back, and you understand that, oh, she just did this for me, or she just did that for me, and she don't even want anything from me, that's unconditional. You have to know the difference between the two, you guys. Anyway, that was that's how the world is. The world is conditional, and they've raised up the kids, and and different people through different programs to be conditional. And when you're conditional, there's a lot of manipulation in being conditional. And it's like, that's not the place I live in. I don't have to be conditional. I'm not conditional. And I don't treat my family members conditionally. And they know that. But they think, because I'm not treating them conditionally, they think I'm manipulating. They think I'm being fake. They think I'm being false. They think I'm being. But I haven't asked you for shit. Take into consideration the fact that I'm telling you I'm not conditional, and consider the time, and consider the fact that I meant what I said. I don't ask you for shit. And you damn sure don't offer. I don't even expect you to. I'm not conditional. I'm not manipulating. I took a lot of time out for myself to be genuine enough to myself, and able to say I could stand on my own 2 feet and not conditionalize myself and not condition my children. Not to be conditional to them either. And show them how to be unconditional. Be considerate. Show genuine, real love to somebody without conditions. I don't even know how this whole message then turned into conditions and unconditions, but that's why I had to go with the situation, guys. And the fact that people use sympathy, and if they can't get the sympathy naturally, the fact that they use the sympathy spells and project sympathy, it's ridiculous pussy to me. It's irritating. And then when you don't fall for the sympathy, anything from them, like I said, them devils go to work. They say, oh, she believes in God. They'll project it, your doubt for the most high. Um, they'll project to you that you have no power. They'll project to you that you are not, guided divinely and things like that. They project the worst, you know. And the Most High says, listen to me. And so that's what we do. We listen to the Most High. We don't listen to your nasty ass projections, because that shit finna get cut off. That shit gonna be cut short. There are a lot of people on this planet, in this world, that do nothing but sit around and project onto light beings and get paid for it. I'm trying to tell you. I look for confirmations. I always get my confirmations of what I know is happening. And people want to sit up and call you crazy. And the people that want to sit up here and call you crazy are the ones who are literally doing exactly what I said that they're doing. The thing about it is what make it so what makes it crazy is the fact that y'all literally act as if you can't be seen. We see you. We see you in the dark doing shit. We see you projecting. We see your lips move. We see you. We see you mumble praying or mumble projecting. If it ain't you, it's that ugly ass spirit in you that's doing it. That motherfucker ugly. Okay? That motherfucker's gonna start showing themselves, yeah. When they start showing themselves, because they gonna start showing themselves, they some ugly. Okay, so what you consider ugly? What you would consider ugly? 16:11 on my clock. What you would consider ugly? There's 27:07 on my timer. And what I consider, some things ugly, which probably would make me judgmental. That's another thing. People think that you're judging them. People think that you're judging them. No, I'm judging your actions. I'm not judging you. I'm judging your actions. What does your actions tell you about yourself? It's a part of going within. That's what it is. It's a part of going within and dealing with yourself. See, I'm that person that's going to make you deal with yourself. I change lives. I change lives. You deal with the darkness within yourself. You're going to have to. Fucking with me. You're going to have to deal with yourself. You're going to have to. You're going to have to deal with what's going on the inside of yourself. And this is why people probably, that's another reason why people won't fuck with me. Because of the fact that I'm going to make you deal with yourself. That's one of my gifts. Deal with the inside of you. Don't project. Don't neglect. Okay? No, don't neglect yourself. And don't project what you want people to think. How you want people to think you are. Don't project that bullshit. But don't neglect what the fuck is going on the inside of you. And I'm that person that will make you deal with you. I'm going to make you deal with yourself. It's the only way out. It's the only real way out. It's the only way you can plant your feet on solid ground, on a solid foundation. And it may be hard. But at the end of the day, you still going to have to accept yourself, like yourself, like who God made you to be. You still gotta like who God made you to be. And plus, you get a better understanding of who you are, where you came from. It's hard, but you came out the womb screaming. You came out the birth canal screaming. So that told you it was going to be hard. And when you living on this planet, living in this earth, it's like a birth because you die at some point. Some people die early, but at some point you die. And when you die, that's a whole nother transition. So it's going to hurt going into the next transition, just like it hurt coming out the fucking womb. I say, well, I mean, womb. It's going to hurt. So, y'all, I just needed to put this video out to get the fact that people are projecting this nonsense. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for people. Don't fall for sympathy. Don't sympathize. Don't fall for sympathy. People who use spell work to make you sympathize with them. Stop letting people manipulate you. And these projections are super duper high. Like they really, really, really going at it. Like I said, people sit around all day getting paid 16 on my timer, all day getting paid to project. I understand that, you know, situations may be hard. Life is hard. Life is not that hard, but you can't, there is no such thing as faking it till you make it. You're going to fake, and then when you make it, you still going to be fake. And that's not what we're supposed to be doing. Like, we're supposed to make it and not be fake. Because if you're fake, you'll take advantage. If you're fake, you'll allow certain things that shouldn't happen. Like, just no. I'm just here to help. I'm trying to help. I want to eliminate the fear prospect, or the get rid of the fear spectrum. Okay, I just want to help, and that's all I'm here to do. Whether people like it or not, I'm gonna be here to help. No matter how many projections you send out, you put out, like, it don't matter. I don't care about your projections. It don't stop nothing. It don't move anything, and it holds no weight. Your projection holds no weight to the truth. Period. So I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go. I'm gonna be back later on. Till then, love you. Bye.